Buongiorno, come sta? I'm Shivani, and I'm going to talk about my trip in Marche, Italy. The specific place I visited and stayed in was Ancona in Marche. I went there in June because the weather was really warm. I lived in Ancona for 3 days. I stayed in a hotel NH Ancona, which was a very affordable hotel to me. It cost me $72 each night, which I think is a pretty good deal. The good thing about the location is that the most sightseeing places are about 5 to 10 minutes walk from the hotel. La Loggia dei Mercanti, which is a palace, was 10 minutes away from the hotel. It was actually the first place I went to visit. The palace was so beautiful and it had such a pretty views to it. It is located in the center of Ancona, and the palace had a facade which was divided into 4 sections, and each section had a statue that represented hope, fortitude, justice, and charity. I also went to Santa Maria della Piazza, which is a church in Ancona. The church is dating to be in the 6th or 7th century. It is also about 10 minutes walk from the hotel I lived in. In the entrance of the church, there are traces of life frescoes of saints. It was a beautiful church, and I would recommend you guys to visit the church if you go to Ancona. The best thing about my trip is the food. I went to this restaurant called Ristorante Giardino, and I tell you, this restaurant had the best food ever. Well, I'm a vegetarian, so I could only eat pizza, but I would still recommend it to everyone. I ate a white Vesuvius pizza, which had sauteed vegetables, mozzarella cheese, and chilies. Well, the picture actually shows broccolini, but I couldn't find a picture that had just sauteed vegetables. Also, the restaurant is a short drive from the hotel, and the value was great. I actually did not have a hard time adjusting to the Italian culture since I knew about it from taking the Italian class. The people were friendly and respectful. And that's it. If you guys go to Italy, I would highly recommend you guys to go to Ancona. And all the pictures and websites that I use are shown here. So, bye.